What does working with me look like as a grief client? Well, I do have some credentials and I have my life experience, which is most important for you. And I went through hell and back, and I've had so many grief experiences, from a house burning down to losing my son, to, not in those order, my son obviously first, one of my sons, and almost lost my life once. And I took care of my dad for 3 years in his decline, and also another family member who is now in a bad way. So I know grief pretty well as far as an experience. I'm not just a person who sits back and is book trained and shakes their head. I will have you engaged in your own recovery, because that's what I want for you. Okay? So our initial call would be us getting acquainted and seeing if we're a good match. If we are, we will make plans to work together. If we're not, I'll give you some resources and try to help you find someone who might be right for you. I have a system. It's not like, hang on. If we do work together, I have a system. It's not a hardcore system, but it is a way that we will address your needs, your unique needs, not just some general needs. I mean, there's always general stuff, but every case is different, and every grief process is different. And I have been trained through some life coaching stuff, but also grief coaching. But I also understand people very well, and I'm very empathetic, and we will look for you in your process, where you are, and we'll set some vision, even though right now you might not have any vision, and it doesn't have to be right away, but we will look into where you want to be. And then we will slowly chunk away using different tools and different things that I'll provide for you. And we'll do the work together. And you'll have somebody by your side that will not only sponsor you and keep you gently accountable, but also who won't leave your side and, will be there for this journey. And, grief is a journey. It's not an event. It's not something that's the light bulb's going to go off and it's going to change overnight. But by working with somebody, especially somebody like myself, we can get you there much faster and much more efficiently, with less pain, less suffering, because isn't that what you want? That's why I call my business Peace After Passage, finding peace after passage, because we want to find that peace after the passage of our loved one, because we don't know where to find it. Well, I know that from my experience after I lost my son, how dormant I was, how bankrupt I was inside my spirit. And my testimonials are a reflection of the people that I have helped, some of them who wish to appear on camera. There's other ones that have, they just write stuff, but they don't appear on camera. But I have helped people come back. And I don't take all the responsibility for that or the credit for that. It's the power of God working for me to create an environment that people feel comfortable, supported, and can do their work in. But then to my bankruptcy after my son passed away, I had nothing. I didn't want to be involved in life. I didn't think there was life to be had after his passing. I tried and tried to let time heal, and that went okay for a while, but then it didn't. And then year two, I went downhill big time, and I could share more of my story, but that's not why we're here right now. Why we're here is to help you find relief from your grief. And that is why my call is called the Grief to Relief Call. We will plan out a strategy that we will go forward with and get you back on your feet sooner than later. But I do require some things for my clients. We don't come in and just talk and talk every week. we also employ tools and strategies and some mental processing that are your responsibility, and then we work together in facilitating those and making them happen. So there's no magic. You got to do some inner work, some inner introspection, and grief is a lot of work. But I'm here to tell you, you can come out of the grief process in a totally different way than you envision it when you're in it. That's how I was. I thought I'd never see another happy day. I thought I'd never have a joy in my life. And I can tell you that although I miss my son every day and I've traded anything to have him back, I can tell you that I have found joy and I'm thriving in a way that many people don't. And that's why I do this work, because I believe I was given the gift of coming back from all my stuff to be able to help people, and that's my purpose and my calling. So that's part of my story and what it'll look like. So I hope you'll make the effort and conscious decision to reach out for yourself, because again, it's about finding peace after passage, and your life can look a whole lot different than it does now. I can say that with assurance. So thank you for listening, and in the meantime, I continue to urge you to first survive, then to strive, and eventually maybe even thrive. Have a good day as best you can.